Okay. Recording.
Are you recording? Well, I mean, you know, get it to where we can see it. There we go.
Well, that ain't my fault. The camera's messed up.
Well, turn around and narrate, Aaron. That's your job.
There's Matt.
Matt's first flight. Well,
Yeah.
kinda.
Well, his first takeoff in a small plane, at least.
Right. All right, what we're gonna do, Matt, now is do what's called a run-up. I'll run the engine up to high RPMs and check stuff.
Traffic, RV crossing the active here at Bravo, Northwest.
Ow.
Okay, thank you. 6 Bravo Delta. And Northwest traffic, Skyhawk 2 Alpha Papa's on the 45 for left downwind 17 Northwest region. Northwest region traffic, Skyline 521 Tango on upwind, in the departure to the southwest, Northwest region traffic. Northwest region normal traffic, Cessna 732 Lima, 5 miles northwest of field, inbound landing, northwest traffic. Hillsborough traffic, jumpers way over Hillsborough. 11,000 feet below, use caution, over Hillsborough. Traffic, left downwind, runway 34, Hillsborough.
What'd he say?
I said, what do you think, Matt?
Water traffic.
I know, what did Matt say? Can you not hear me?
No,
move it closer to your mouth.
615, hotel.
Like that? Yeah, like that.
That's for sure on traffic, Cessna 722.
Good.
2.5 miles, Western Field, cross the Signalville.
Behind the camera.
17, northwest traffic. That's Skyhawk 9 Hotel, Papa final 17 northwest, full stop.
Doesn't he look so serious?
Yep.
Runway 16 left. Advise.
Runway 17, turning left.
Oh, you are recording. That's great, Aaron. Thanks.
I wasn't recording.
You are.
I was not.
You are now. All right.
Well, actually, you are.
Well, that's true. Aaron is flying the plane. See how he's doing. Nice and level. Headed west. 2,640 feet. And we're doing about 100 knots. Our ground speed is 112 knots. So,
I don't know how a knot, how it converts to, like, something I actually understand.
statute miles?
Yeah.
Well, nautical miles are longer than statute miles. So 100 knots is about 115 miles an hour. Well, we were going to go to Granbury, but those two guys bailed out on us, so. Say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
91 Lima, 117.
Donkey.
Now, Matt, after a while, do you want to ride in the front? Because I can land and we can switch.
No, this is fine with me.
Huh?
I'm fine here. I think Matt needs to experience landing in the front seat.
Okay. And I mean, you can handle the controls if you want to.
91 Lima, turning final 17,
I mean, nothing's going to happen. I'm up here, so.
Northwest Regional Airport, Bonanza 91,
All right.
0, back.
Bart, I don't know if you remember how I told you to turn. When you start making a turn, you have to push the pedal that you're turning to. You want to keep an eye on this thing.
Gotta keep the ball.
Step on the ball.
On the ball.
Yep. So make a left turn towards that lake over there.
24, turn downwind.
Just still keep that little dot in the middle. Now, if you don't need to step on the ball, don't step on the ball.
Skyhawk and Northwest Regional, active is 17, correct? I'd say firm 17. All right, looking for you, thanks.
There you go. Nice turn. Nice and level. Now you flew Sam's plane before.
Yep.
This one, I don't know if you remember, but I don't know if you can tell, this one's got a little bit different feel to it.
Hotel.
Definitely.
Seems
A little bit easier.
Well, I mean, the controls are a little tighter. Well, it's easy. I mean, I've got it trimmed out for level flight, so you can let go and we'll still fly level.
Oh, well, thanks. Thank you.
Test it if you don't believe me.
No, I believe you.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, no, I mean, it's bumpy. You still got to hold the controls, but you want to do that every time, is get the
Northwest Regional Bonanza.
plane to where it's level. You don't have to
Turning left.
mess with it too much.
3 knots final for Northwest Regional.
Cool. Your problem.
I don't think you should do that.
Alright, you got Matt in the viewfinder?
Yep.
This should be entertaining for you guys.
First, we're gonna pull a couple of positive G's, which is gonna put you down in your seat. Then we'll go over the top and see if I can lift your 300-pound frame up out of that seat. Positive G,
Roe Meadows traffic.
and then up over the top.
Got about 2.5 minutes.
Here we go.
Roe Meadows.
I think we picked him up.
You did.
That's always fun.
It's the left base for
I wasn't even really trying. We can do more than that, but we won't.
Why not? Taking away all the fun.
4,500.
See this airport right down here?
Yep.
You ever heard of Kenneth Copeland?
Yep.
That's his place. They have the church. This is building that's closest to us. I don't know if you can see it. Church, and then the
Okay.
hangars and stuff. And that's his private airport. Copeland Field.
Is he like a preacher
Like-
or what?
Yeah, he's a TV preacher.
Oh, okay.
Form 1553 Zulu weather, wind 100 at 6.
I want you.
Well, I don't want you either. That's rude.
It is, isn't it?
Hey, he's the one that said it.
Anywho, just wanted to do that with Matt and oops, hang on there. Get the little thing up there. Get the lake over here?
I did.
Okay. Eagle Mountain Lake. You see this lake, and then if you look beyond, you see that other deal of water?
Yep.
That's Lake Worth. And then can you see kind of to the left and back further from that lake?
Yeah, there's another lake over there.
No. That runway.
Oh, is that a runway?
Yeah, you see that big open spot right there?
Oh, okay,
That's Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base Fort Worth. It used to be Carswell Air Force Base.
I don't think I can get that on the video.
Nah, it's kind of hazy today. It's always hard to... Alright, Aaron's making a turn. Kinda. It's a little bit better. Step on the ball. That's pretty good. Go until this thing says W. Close enough.
Well, I didn't want to pass it.
I know. Now one thing, I mean, I'm showing you what to watch on all the instruments and all that.
Yeah.
The whole time you were doing that though, you weren't looking outside.
But you told me to watch the
I know. Well, but you're supposed to reference them, not fixate on them. There's Azel over here to the left.
Meadows traffic drops on code. All cadavers on the ground. They're on time delivery. Cat out, countdown. Northwest traffic. Juliet's turning across
All right.
for west.
Make a left turn, so go between the two lines.
Okay.
And we want this to say east. Now look outside. Can you tell what your nose is doing?
Nope.
Can't tell? There you go. Nose should always be level with the horizon.
Traffic on Mount Juliet's turning downwind for western departure.
And just check your instruments as reference.
Traffic, Papa 921 Delta Delta. Northwest traffic, Bonanza 9475 Yankee taxi into position and departing on
There you go.
17 Northwest Regional.
Perfect. Right on east. Good job. It helps to look outside.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cool. You're like a pilot.
I think I'm getting better at this
or
I
something.
think you are. All it takes is practice. So, I mean, this is the second time you've ever touched the controls of an airplane, so. A lot to think about, even just making a turn, right?
Third.
Huh?
Third time.
Hillsborough traffic jumpers away over Hillsborough in
What do
2
you mean,
minutes,
third time?
11,000 feet below. Use
I mean,
caution
the
over
second
Hillsborough.
outing. This is only, remember we flew with Sam in Sam's plane, and then this time, right?
I could have sworn I flew again.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Airpark Dallas, Bonanza, Niner, Sugar off, a 3 mile.
And Matt is flying the airplane. I am not flying the airplane. And Aaron is scared in the back, crying like a little girl. Oh, no, he's not. What?
That's not happening.
Oh, okay. What if I punch you in the nose?
I'd probably cry.
Well, a nose punch always makes your eyes water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that it'd be crying like a little girl.
But you are wearing a thong, so.
Well, there is that. But I found it in your drawer, so. That's just a...
Gonna turn Matt on.
Oh, it.
Alright. Now what we're gonna do is make just a slight turn. What you're gonna do, these little wings right here, hit that first white line. You wanna make your left wing hit that white line. Now wait a minute.
Okay.
When you go to turn, you also have to use your rudder. This little ball right here, if you have to step on the ball. Now when you turn left, the ball's gonna go out here to the left.
Okay.
You're gonna put just a little bit of left rudder in until that ball comes right in between those two black lines.
That's the left pedal?
Yeah, wherever the ball goes, if the ball goes to the left, use your left rudder.
All
If the
right.
ball goes to the right, use your right rudder.
Step on the ball.
Step on the ball, that's what I mean. So the ball, now just get this little line on the white. Okay, now you don't have to keep turning, you can actually level your yoke. Now watch your nose. Nose is dropping a little bit. So in order to get your nose up, you pull up a little bit. Now keep your wings tilted. Keep this on that white line. But keep the nose on that white line too. So, now you're turning a little bit too sharp. I see the ball. You want to step on the ball a little bit, but you're turning a little bit too sharp. Now push on the left rudder just slightly. There you go. There you go. Now that's a good turn right there. Nose right in the middle. You're almost on the line. Ball's in the middle. That's an Aaron type turn right there. But don't concentrate on the instruments now. You got to look outside. They look outside because you're always looking for traffic. But come back to your instruments to make sure. Now your nose, the profile of the plane out there, will tell you how you're doing. You should be able to tell by looking at that and the feel in your butt that it's a good turn. But to always come back and make sure by looking at your instruments. You're flying a plane, dude.
I am.
You're all serious about it too.
Yep. You should sound more excited.
I've never been one to show true excitement.
Now, come on, Aaron. You're the same way, dude. I got it on video.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I think I'm the only one that smiles when I'm turning the plane. Okay, now roll out. Bring it back to level. Roll out. There you go.
That's what she said.
Roll
anyway,
Get your wings level.
yeah,
All right. Now make a right turn the same exact way. Bring this down to that little white line and watch your ball.
but you've turned millions of times.
It's true. Keep your nose up. Keep your nose up. Keep your nose up.
Now that's a sharp
Gonna
turn.
pull back to keep the nose up. Yeah, that's too sharp. Get that. Go back to that first white line. There you go. Nose is a little high. You'll be able to tell by looking out there too. Your nose is a little bit high. Now you're totally rolling out of your turn. Go. And nose is a little low and step on your ball. Step on your ball. A little bit of right rudder. A lot to think about, right?
Yep.
3 dimensions. Nose is a little low. There you go, but keep your turn. And step on the ball. There you go. Now you notice when you step on the ball, it increases the rate of turn.
Right.
Yeah, you have your wings, and your wings are all nice and neat, but as soon as you step on the ball, they want to dip. So you have to pull back a little bit on your nose. The reason is you're increasing the drag. You're taking that rudder and throwing it off this way, and it increases the drag on that side, so it makes the turn even faster. Go. That's a nice looking turn right there. That's what we call a standard rate turn. See how these wings are on that second deal right there? Just another check for you to make sure you're turning the right amount.
Coming out of it.
That's okay. We want to go till we hit east.
Okay.
And you're about to pass up east. Nice. Now just keep us level. Actually, we're at 3,700. I'm going to cut the juice back just a little bit and let us go down just slightly. Yeah, keep the nose about right there. We'll get down to about 3,000 feet. Eagle Mountain Lake. Copeland's Airport's right in front of us again.
By the way, that really freaks me out.
What's that?
Well, the way they got the power line set up, right?
It's going down a little bit. Push down on the nose a little bit. There you go. You know what now?
The power lines, they just run through everything. You can see a almost straight line all the way, just way back there.
Yeah.
All the way through. So weird.
Turn us back to east. Well, actually, keep going the way you're going. That's a good place to go. What we do, since we're going to go back across Alliance, I like to have landmarks. When I call them up, tell them where I'm at, and we're going to go back across that airport where we landed. So I can call them and say, hey, we're at Hicks, and we want to go across your airspace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool, dude. Alright. And I just want to get my landing. Hopefully this landing will be as good as my last one.
On a 5-mile final runway 16 Hillsborough. Northwest traffic, Stack 11524 is over Justin. 2,500 feet inbound for a left downwind runway 17 Northwest traffic. Looking for that inbound traffic to the east.
Roger traffic, 789, turning final runway 13, full stop. Roger traffic.
Northwest Regional 735 Romeo is on left downwind for 17, full stop. Northwest. Put in 10 degrees of flaps. Start slowing down a little bit, down to 75 knots. A little bumpy down here.
Hillsborough traffic, jump plane 75 Lima Whiskey on a 3-mile final runway 16 Hillsborough, full stop.
At the end of the runway, about a 45-degree angle off my tail, and we go ahead and turn base. Northwest Regional 5 Romeo is turning left base for 17, full stop, Northwest. Put in 20 degrees of flaps.
Keezer traffic, Bonanza 1 Romeo Mike on a left downwind for 17, Keezer. 16, coming in from the north, Keezer.
And Northwest Regional Cessna 735 Romeo is turning final 17, full stop, Northwest. Full flaps.
Huffington traffic, radio 9950, turning final for 20 Kingdom, full stop. left downwind for 17, full stop, Northwest Regional.
Not quite as good as the last one.
Northwest Regional traffic, Skyhawk 11524, east
Open your window.
runway, crossing midfield at 1900.
And Northwest traffic, 6 Bravo Delta, crossing the active at Bravo.
And to keep from having to really get on the brakes, I went ahead and come down here and
Northwest traffic, Cessna 585 is left base for 17, full stop, Northwest.
Northwest Regional 735 Romeo was clear the active. Northwest.
And 6 Bravo Delta, clear.